delivery of that he faced in the first over. And Ahmed comes in, bowling a tidy over up to now, bowls to Darshan Pagrani, who again plays a cut shot. Oh, that misses the keeper, running away towards the third man region. They will come back for two, and twos and ones will not make a difference. They need boundaries, Gopal.
Absolutely, they missed out the slip this time. You can see how slow they bowl. In the air, batsman has to go for it. Slip would have been a different story, but Darshan got 2 runs with that.
He's just given away 6 runs in 4 deliveries. This next one, and again, oh, middle and leg. The appeal for leg before. Going down, I felt.
Yes.
And the umpire, Razik, says nothing doing. 5 deliveries gone, and rightly so, get a dot ball as well. They'd be happy with the dot ball, Gopal.
Definitely, the way he bowls, actually, Ahmed. He bowls very slow in the air. I think that's a good ploy.
This next one again is at the same spot, but played very, very cleverly by Darshan towards deep square leg, but only get 1 run there. These singles will hurt them. I'm talking about VTAC Volts because they're not getting boundaries. At the end of 3 overs, VTAC Volts 17 for 1. So, right now, VTAC Volts, Bichu, LBW, Harry for 1, Saklain, not out 11 of 5 deliveries, hasn't got a lot to bet. And Darshan Pagrani is not out 5 runs of 7 balls, 17 for 1. Now, Ahmed is, beg your pardon, Harry to continue his second over, bowled a beautiful first over, 3 runs gave away. Darshan facing, comes in, bowls this one, outside off stump. Ooh, well bowled there, completely beaten Darshan.
Very good bowling actually from Harry. After getting a wicket on the first ball, he's pitching on the right areas where, again, you can see, it's not giving a pace in the ball. Batsman has to go for it, and it's difficult for him.
Again misses it. Beautiful delivery, kept slightly low. Darshan went on the back foot. That's, I think, the mistake there, that he's going on the back foot to cut them, because there's not a lot of bounce there from the left-hander. He's bowling a cheeky line and length here. He's bowled a beautiful couple of deliveries now, and a fabulous 1 over before this. Harry is bowling again to Darshan, who's batting on 5 of 9 deliveries. They need boundaries here. Comes in, bowls. Oh, flighted delivery. Tries to hit it hard again. Yorks himself, and this one trickles away towards deep square leg, and there's a single.
Oh, very well bowled by Harry. 3 good ball, what we see. I mean, couple of runs in that over, but I'm sorry, I think it's only 1 run. I think bat is struggling at the moment. Saklain needs a strike.
And the pressure is on Saklain now. In comes Harry. Once again, bowls. This one is on the middle stump. Beautiful delivery. I think it was the armor ball. Misread it, and there is no run there. These dot balls are going to damage them even furthermore.
That's why we can say this IGM.
There was a single, I beg your pardon.
The IGM, the very professional team, they know they use the conditions so well at the moment. Not giving space at the moment. Just bowling wicket to wicket and inviting batsmen to go for it.
In comes Harry now. Again, bowls to Darshan. Darshan tries to hoik it over cover, but he loses his balance. That's a wicket. And Darshan Pagrani has to walk back to the pavilion. 2 wickets down for 19 runs. VTAC Volts. Harry has taken his 2nd wicket. What a spell he's been bowling. That one was outside off stump, and he misjudged it and lost his balance, and an amazing catch there. Comfortably taken. Right now, they're in trouble. Darshan Pagrani out for 6 of 11 deliveries. VTAC Volts 19 for 2, 3.5 overs.
New batsman in. We see some very good bowling from IGM. 5 matches they've played, 5 they've won, and they're playing the 6th game, looking very good at the moment.
Well, VTAC Wolves are reeling right now, 19 for 2 in 3.5 overs. And Veera has come in to bat. He's also a hard hitter. Veera, 3 innings, 21 runs, 1 4 and 1 6, average 3.5. He needs to improve that. And strike rate of 131, and his best is 20 not out. Veera Pandyan, Arivalagan, he needs to up the tempo.
Here he's putting his last ball. Oh, what a ball. What a good ball. I mean, this is the way he balls. I think that's the best spell I've seen in this competition till now.
What an amazing spell, Gopal.
2 overs, 2 wickets for 6.
6. Amazing spell.
Amazing spell in the power play. 1 over in power play.
So right now, 4 overs down. VTAC Wolves, 20 for 2 at the end of 4. Tokir Riyasat, 1 over 7 runs, no wickets for him. Harry Barwal, 2 overs, 6 runs for 2 wickets. He did the damage there. And Ahmed Shafiq, the solitary over, up to now he's bowled 7 runs. And a dismal scorecard right now for VTAC Wolves. They need to up the tempo and very quickly. 6 overs to go, Gopal.
Yeah, looking forward to see some good runs in the board to make sure they can bounce back in the game. IGM, very strong team in the batting, and they need at least 100 run minimum. So another 80 runs in 6 overs, we're talking about 12 runs per over. But the way they are bowling at the moment,
definitely, they need to up the tempo for sure. Right now, the pressure is on them. Veera and Sakleen. Sakleen hasn't gotten a lot of batting, to bat, and that will be a bit of a question mark for him because there will be a lot of Zahid coming into bowl. 2 innings, 2 wickets he's taken. Comes in, bowls this one to Veera. Veera tries to slash outside off stump. What they've done, Gopal, is that they've actually maintained their off stump line throughout.
they bowl 4th and 5th stumps, bowling very well, not giving some speed on the ball and bowling wicket to wicket. I think, the area what they selected is amazing, and they are pitching there only.
Definitely comes in for the second delivery to bowl to Veera. This one again on the off stump. It's cut away towards point. There's a misfield there, and they will come back round for a single, which will bring in Sakleen on strike, and Sakleen would fancy his chances against the fast bowler.
Definitely now he can move his feet and play around accordingly. He got only 6 balls to bat in after 26 ball. He opened the inning but hardly get a chance to bat in the power play or after that. So 21 for 2 in 4.2.
Yeah, he's just played for 6 deliveries, and this one by Zahid, the shorter, slower delivery, guided away towards third man by Sakleen. IGM will not mind the singles coming in because there's no such damage. T10 needs boundaries.
Absolutely correct. 22 for 2. The professional team looks playing against the team which is, getting experience from this. They will definitely learn a lot out of this.
Definitely, it's a learning curve for them. This next one is hammered towards cover by Veera, and that's well fielded. They've got protection there. 2 more deliveries to go here, and definitely it's a learning curve for VTAC Wolves, who play Division 2 and 3 usually in the formats in domestic cricket here. There is, IGM obviously has some amazing talent there. This 5th delivery, Zahid will bowl to Sakleen, and this one is short outside off stump, hammered towards deep point, and 1 bounce for a boundary.
Rare dead ball, a bad ball from IGM. You could see outside the off stump with some speed offered, and you can see, using the speed and hit it to over point for 4.
Definitely, what a welcome boundary that is. They have not had boundaries for a long while now, and Sakleen must be slightly relieved here after getting that 4. So VTAC Wolves now go on to 27 for 2, 4.5 deliveries have been 4 overs and 5 deliveries have been bowled. Zahid has given away 7 runs in his 5 deliveries. Last delivery of his first over, he won't mind This next one is again outside of some cutaway, but this time it's gone straight to third man for a single. And with that, Zaid is given away just 8 runs, which is very, very, very economical in terms of T10. And VTAC Volts at the end of 5 overs, 28 for 2. There will be a change in the commentary box with Gopal. So it will be Gopal and Shoaib.
Thank you, Gopalji. Good evening, and it's good to have you in the com box.
Gaining experience the way VTAC Bulls are gaining experience playing against the mighty IGM, who are the winner of this. Couple of runs from Veera. We need some more.
Yeah, Veera Pandyan scored some runs for them in the previous game last night. So they will definitely expect him to bat again and score important runs. But as of now, they are in a spot of bother, scoring at runner ball.
Ahmad really impressed me the way he balls actually. He's not giving up pace at all, and you know, batter has to go after it. And this is the second game of the day, and 31 for 2.
Yes, I'm sure you must be knowing that Ahmad Shafiq, he's played under 19 Pakistan, the World Cup in 2016. So you found the right talent, and you're talking the right things about somebody who's played cricket at a very high level in Pakistan. And now he's plying his services here.
Very good to see him earlier before the game, and he's a very gentle man. He's a gentle giant, I could say, the way he bowls, and very down-to-earth person. And the way he bowls, I think, he really impressed me a lot, because that shows that the caliber of a player who represents Pakistan and played a World Cup in 2016, playing in UAE, and this is a very good message for the DCC organized X10 tournament.
Yes, you're right. It's so good to see players from all around the world coming to the UAE and playing and performing. Oh, good try. Very good try. Just couldn't get there. Sandeep Singh Sandy will cover it up. Ahmad Shafiq is not happy with the effort.
I think so. He deserved that wicket for sure. I think fielder was a bit late on the ball. There was an opportunity. He created that one by bowling a slow and inviting batsman to go after it. It was a good effort at the end.
Yeah, should have been taken. Big heave from Veera Pandyan, trying to go big towards the onside. A good over coming in and a good spell from Ahmad Shafiq. Didn't get a wicket, a little unlucky, but has performed to his absolute potential. 2 overs, 14 he's conceded, and it's 35 for 2 after 6.
We take balls 35 for 2 after 6. Beautiful venue, 7s in Dubai. DCC organized a T10 cricket tournament for the A division and couple of B divisions. Getting experience playing under the lights, and a beautiful facility provided for this tournament. Very happy to be part of it. We can see a change of bowling. Sahnawaz comes into the attack.
Brings out the sweep on that occasion, Saklen Heather. Shahnawaz, he's also a very talented spinner, Gopalji, and we've seen him bowl quite a few important overs for IGM. Has become a, a, a vital part of IGM playing 11. In a very short time, he's come up the ranks and has made a solid place for himself in the club.
Very good shot from Saklin Heda. He'll get single. Single won't mind IGM, but the best part what we see for the last 6 overs, they have not used the speed. You know, they have just bowled wicket to wicket. They're inviting batsmen to go after it. Wicket is favoring to the bowler, and we can see a due as well. Again, outside the off-stump flighted ball. Ball Dusra, you could say, not Dusra, it's a right-arm leg spinner. And batsman got a single, 38 for 2.
Saklin Heather on strike. IGM have bowled really well. Oh, nice shot there from Saklin Heather. He's had too much of that flight. He's not going to take that anymore. Uses his feet and just launches it towards the long on for 6.
Excellent shot from Saklin, waiting for this flight to come in. And the moment he's seen that ball is flighting it, he go after it and got the maximum. .45 for 2, 6.4 overs.
Important runs coming in for VTAC Volts from the bat of Saklin Heather. He's on 29 of 14. Quicker this time from Shahnawaz, not giving that flight.
I think he found this because Saklin is looking very good. You can fly to another batsman, not to Saklin. He's been there from the ball 1.
Another quick delivery. He's played it off the pads. They've taken a single. And that will bring the end to the 7th over. VTAC Volts are 45 for 2.
We take Wall's batting card. You could see Biju 1 in 6 ball, was struggling in the beginning. Saklin still there, hanging there. 16 balls, 30 runs. Darshan 6 in 11. Veera not out 9. 46 for 2.
Yeah, 7 overs, 46. How many more can they get in the 3 overs, Jopalji?
If they get another 24 runs, I think it's a good score at 70. They should target. And the way they are bowling, I don't see Taimur Bhatti is a new bowler, played 3 matches, got 2 wickets in this tournament. And wow, VTAC will not mind it because someone was come with the speed now.
Yeah, there's some pace on offer now from IGM, but I think it's not going to be easy. Taimur is quick. He doesn't look like he's an express pace bowler, but he's very nippy and likes to bowl the ball short, bowls a heavy ball. We'll see that now. The first ball was just a loosener. Expect a short delivery anytime soon from Taimur. Quicker delivery again. Fuller on the pads.
It was a really good ball. The best thing is if you bowl wicket to wicket is fine. If you don't give a weight, I think he'll be fine with it. And it was a good ball. Batter was actually leaving away the 3 stumps and he was trying to play over extra cover maybe. But ball followed him.
That's right. He was quick and Veera was beaten by the pace on that delivery. Was late on that shot. Ball hitting the pads. They've got 1 leg by.
Let's see how Saklin manages.
Didn't come from the meat of the bat.
We can see some very good professionalism from IGM in terms of bowling.
Now that was quick from Taimur. Didn't come from the middle of the bat.
Veera 9 runs in 10 balls.
Shortish delivery, just guided towards the third. Will only be a single. And as you rightly mentioned, IGM will not mind singles. They'll be more than happy to give away whatever balls are left. A single on every delivery should be okay for IGM.
VTAC World would be happy to have a 70 runs on the board, definitely. The way they are bowling looks very professional at the moment. Tamer bowling his 5th ball of the match.
That's played wide towards the point. Chase for the fielder. Does well. Good effort.
Couple of runs for Suckling. He is in a form where he can make his room, and he can use the speed of the bowler. And these 2 runs definitely help them. 52 for 2.
Short ball coming in. I said he'll bowl a short ball. He did bowl a short ball. Look at that.
No, he's a really good bowler. Eight overs, 52 for 2. $52 for 2, floating power play now, the third one, in the 9th over.
That's the floating power play taken because it's a must. If you don't take it in the first 8 overs, the 9th over automatically becomes a floating power play where you can have 3 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. And it's going to be Zahid, the quick bowler, who will be bowling that important over for IGM.
Very good ball outside the off stump. You can see a lot of width open, but pitch the ball up where batter has to chase it to get it connected. Everyone definitely look for an onside area, but the bowler is very wisely bowled outside the off stump, and it was a good ball from Zahid.
Wanted to pull it. Doesn't get it from the middle. Will only be a single.
Challenging for Suckling. We could see that the speed is troubling a lot. He's not connecting well the way he started connecting. 54 for 2 in 8.2 overs. Last 10 balls.
Last 10 balls. What does Zahid do here? Another short delivery. A short arm jab from Veerapandian. Plays it towards the square leg. Will only be a single. So singles on the first 3 deliveries of the 9th over. Let me remind you that it's a power play over. Only 3 fielders outside, and this has been good bowling from Zahid.
That's where you can see that Zahid must be his key bowler, and ball wicket to wicket, not giving width, and bowling 9th over. And you see some dot ball as well. So that shows that how clever he is in this floating power play.
Well, that was a good variation. Look at that, a slower delivery. Had to wait and missed. Zahid also missed the target. Had that been on the stumps, that would have been another wicket.
Zahid bowling really well, impressed me a lot.
Short and straight to the third fielder. Sandeep Singh Sandy will cut that off. Well, Gopalji, everybody is impressing you. What about the people in the comm box?
Mr. Shoaib, you, as I said to you, you're like an IGM. I'm like a VTAC Volt. I need some experience from you guys to be like a pro, the way you speak.
Gopalji, you're doing a fine job. We are all enjoying your company, and it's always a pleasure to have you in the comm box. Well, that was it straight to Zahid. Luckily not on his face. He is down, but that was a narrow escape. Zahid was just in the firing line.
Very difficult to get those balls because when you are on your run up and you're bowling it and just finish the ball, and it was very difficult to come out of the way. So 2 overs, 12 runs he has given. He has done his job.
Yeah, 9 overs, 56 for 2.
Last over, 56 for 2, Taimur. Over here, ball really well. 8th over, bowling the death over. Really good ball, and there's a wicket time. Suck Lane tried his best and got out to a ball where he tried to make a room and hit above the point area, but the speed did all the job.
I was in the air. Easy catch for Toki Riyasat as Saklen, who's done a good job with the bat. 36 of 24. Has to walk back in the last over of the game. It's 56 for 3.
IGM in a very good position at the moment, 56 for 3. VTAC walled, so IGM definitely take the score. 5 wins already. Now we can see the youngster Arman Sajinani joining in.
Yes, 5 deliveries left. How many more can they get? In comes Taimur. Big appeal. He's smiling. The umpire says not out. I think there was some bat involved. Yeah, no leg by signaled. Oh, there he goes now.
It was close ball. It was close to the stump. Maybe going down the leg side. Maybe. Yeah, it was a good decision. You could see that. Ball was going down the leg. Batsman will take a single.
Well, I'll have to mention here that the umpiring has been of the highest caliber, the highest pedigree. All the umpires, GB Alex right now on your screens, he's been exceptional all throughout the tournament. Hats off.
A very good ball from Taimur, and I'll come back about the umpires. All the umpires have played cricket in the past. You know, GB has played some wonderful cricket in his life. He played many years in the domestic cricket here. Played a lot of cricket in Kerala, and he's here, and he's doing a wonderful job. And we see Razik Khan also, hard-hitting batsman in his time. Played a lot of match with us, and he's a very good bat.
Yeah, and you were also mentioning about Shiju Sam. Oh, that's clean bowled. Stumps have been disturbed. No need to ask for an appeal on that because that is a peach of a delivery from Taimur.
Class bowling from him, bowling in the right areas. Batter doesn't know where to go, forward or back. But a couple of balls to go, he has to go for it. Arman Sajinani got out for 0 in 2 balls, 58 for 4 in 9.4.
.58 for 4, 9.4 overs. As in comes Suhail Qazi. Mostly a bowler, but we'll have to do something special with the bat in the 2 deliveries.
Taimur. We were just saying about Taimur, the way he bowled. It's a no ball in the last over. We're going to see a free hit now.
Yeah, not needed. I think he was just trying to go for some extra pace on that delivery. Also was targeting the stumps. Let's look at that foot where it lands. Yeah, again, very good call from the umpire, GB Alex. He's hardly put a foot wrong in the tournament.
Absolutely correct. It was a free hit ball. Batsman only get the single. 59 for 4 in 9.5 now. Vira got a strike at the end. Be good to see Taimur the way he bowls. He's an open chest bowler, front on bowler, and he's got a very high arm action.
Short ball, just guiding it towards the point, and they'll be happy to take a single. That's the end of the first innings, and IGM have restricted VTAC bowls to 61 runs, and they will feel that they've got the game in their kitty. They will fancy their chances of chasing this total down. It's not going to be about when, it's about how soon will they chase it, because they have a very strong batting lineup, IGM.
Bowlers did their job. Bowlers bowled really well. Two bowlers bowled less than 10 runs in an over in 2 over spell. That shows you how disciplined they were in the field and the way they bowled. We take all, as we all say, that it's a learning for them, playing against some professional cricketers, the masters of the game, the legends of the game, you could say, in this sort of a format where they use their experience and they bowl really well.
Let's look at the VTAC bowls batting. Biju scoring 1, Saklen scoring 36, 14 from Veerapandiyan, and Sohail Qazi was not out in the end by scoring 1 run off 2 deliveries. 10 overs, 61 for 4 is what they managed.
Bowlers, very, very impressive spell. You can see the runs counted that Toki Riyasat 1 over 7, Harry Barwal 2 wickets for 6 runs in 2 overs, Ahmad Safik 2 overs for 14, Zaid Mohammad 2 overs for 12, Shah Nawaz Faisal Khan 1 over 11, slightly expensive in terms of the others the way they bowled. Taimur Bhatt 2 overs for 9 runs. You can see 20 dot balls in 60 balls. Actually, they bowl really well. Let's see the highlight. We see some very good bowling. First 5 balls, and now we can see Ahmed bowling it to the first ball. He got a wicket. Batsman perishes with the cross-batted shot, and we can see another wicket for Darshan, the way he got out.
Good batting from one batter from VTAC bowls. It was Saklen Haider who scored the
Welcome back to the 7th Stadium as we proceed and continue with the IGM versus VTAC Volts game. Match number 23 of the fan code DCC X10 Division 1 event.
Good to see back VTAC Walls. You can see the scorecard here. Definitely they would not love to see this one. Biju scored 6 ball. Sucklane was good enough to get some 36 in 24 balls. He was looking good. Others like Darshan 6 in 11, Vera 14 in 16, Arman 0, Suhel 1 in 2 balls.
We look at the IGM bowling card. Tokir Riyasat bowled the solitary over for 7 runs, no wicket. Harry Barwal, very good spell today again. 2 for 6 of his 2 overs. Ahmed Shafiq bowled 2 overs, went for 14 runs, did not take a wicket. Zaid Mohammad, no wicket for 12 of his 2. Shahnawaz Khan got a solitary over, gave 11 runs. And Taimur Bhatti, the pick of the bowlers along with Harry Barwal, 2 for 9 of his 2 deliveries. As we're almost underway to start proceedings, as IGM are chasing 62 runs in the 10 overs, a below par total from the VTAC Volt side. But they've got some good spinners in their lineup, and it'd be interesting to see how Vinan Nair utilizes his bowling options against a strong batting lineup.
Not a big score to defend, so definitely they need to get the best options available to execute this bowling plan, whatever Vinan has. He got a hat-trick in this tournament. In form, Sandy we can see who was batting in. Sandeep Singh. He scored 71 runs in 5 matches. Not seen many from him, but strike rate. Look at his strike rate. 208.82, highest 31 in 5 games. This is a big match winner for IGM. Definitely would love to enjoy his lusty hitting today.
As we look at the other man, Asif Khan, 173 runs in his 5 innings. 34.6 average at a strike rate of 198. Powerhouse IGM batting lineup. And I feel they'd want to chase down this target as soon as they possibly can, as Suhail Qazi will start proceedings for VTAC Volts. He's got no wickets in the 4 innings, economy rate of 11.33. He's going to want to try and better some of those stats as we begin proceedings.
Good to see Suhail bowling in. The first ball was good ball on the areas. Long off was there. It's only 1 run, but yeah, it was a really good ball to start with. I think it looks good. Suhail. Sandeep got a single with that shot. Looking forward to see Asif Khan, the new batter, the partner. 1 for naught.
Well, it was good to see IGM utilize their proper bowlers today. They had a little bit of a scare with the game against Liari Kings, as Asif Khan has hit that straight over the bowler's head for a maximum. That has gone out of the ground. And we start proceedings. First boundary from Asif Khan's bat, a mammoth 6.
It was over pitch ball. It was a ball where you just need to lift the ball away from the park, and we see a very good 6, a straight 6 from Asif Khan.
Well, it's good to see the IGM batsmen, and it was also good to see, like I was talking, that it was good to see IGM use their proper bowlers in this game. They took the game against Liari Kings a little bit easy, did not bowl their frontline bowlers, ended up conceding 100 runs, and that game could have gone anywhere. But it's good. They're a powerhouse team. They're one of the favorites of the tournament, and it's only fair that they utilize their batsmen and bowlers properly.
Definitely, what you said is a beautiful view we can see on the screen now. The went out. Definitely, the ball is trying to retrieve from where it hit by Asif Khan. Was a massive 6. You can see the ball coming back to the field.
We see the field placing. They've got a ring on the offside, and they've got protection on the leg side for Suhail Qazi, as he will come in to bowl his 3rd ball of his first over.
If you see the field placement, I think he's definitely got a pitch the ball up because he's got long off and long on.
And a short delivery has been hit by Asif Khan towards that square leg area. There's no protection there. Good fielding from Darshan Pagrani.
Youngster's shot is also skill, but end up scoring 1 run. 8 for Nolas in 3 balls. It was a good ball. I mean, for a change, but definitely the fielder wasn't there. But he tried his best to just to see that whether the batter is ready for that or not. Very good fielding from Darshan.
That ball just plugged into the ground. Asif did not get timing on it. He got the elevation, but it hit the lower half of his bat.
Beautiful ball from Sohail. A dot ball against Sandeep Singh, who has scored more than 11,000 runs in Cricket Heroes. If you see the scorecard, the scoring app, which what we use for, has scored nearly 11,000 runs.
Another short ball, and Sandeep Singh has pulled that over the boundary rope for another maximum. That's the second 6 in Sohail Qazi's over. A huge hit from Sandeep Singh.
What Mr. Case you said regarding the match, I think yes, we've seen a couple of 6s in the first over. Short ball, no fielder there, and the shot was so good, it out of the park.
Well, Sohail Qazi does not have enough pace to trouble these batsmen. He needs to vary his pace and his line and length. The short balls at that pace are going to be dispatched and peppered all over the park during the entire inning. And he's been taken. Is that a catch? Yes! Veera Pandyan has taken a screamer at that square point area. And against the run of play, VTAC Volts have taken the wicket of Sandeep Singh. They're just, are they checking? Let's have a look at the replay.
Good to see a very good catch from an effort from Veera. It was a ball which is not expected by the batters to see the full toss, the low full toss. But yeah, he's walking out. So Sandeep Singh out at 7 after hitting one big 6. 14 for 1 IGM after 1.
And Sharon Pinto has been brought into the attack as Yasir Kaleem comes to the crease. A small total to chase down for IGM, and they'd want to do it as soon as they possibly can, just to beef up that net run rate a little bit further. Unbeaten in the tournament at this point, IGM, as we look at Sharon Pinto's stats. 3 wickets in 2 innings, an economy of 24 and an average of 8. He'd want to bring that economy rate down. Two fielders on the leg side, the mid wicket and the long on, and Asif Khan has muscled that over that fielder at mid off for a 4. Asif Khan looks to be in brilliant, very good touch. That was a ranked long hop, and Asif Khan had all the time. The ball just sat up for him. He could have hit that anywhere on the park.
Sharon Pinto. Another 6 from Asif Khan. You can't pitch the ball up. Sharon Pinto has played for Bangalore, Karnataka. He played a lot of good cricket there. But a couple of pitching the ball up to the batsmen is like feeding him. And we see a very good shot from Asif Khan.
Well, he's bowling that right in Asif Khan's arc, and his entire protection is on the leg side. So, you know, perhaps he's a little bit better off bowling it into that middle and leg region and get Asif Khan to hit where his fielders are. With the way he's set his field, he's giving Asif Khan an open invitation to just go over those fielders. He's got no protection on the offside boundary. And that's something that he needs to perhaps change. He's gone for 10 of his 2 legal deliveries. The better ball, but it has been deposited over that long gone region now for another 6.
The game is a fantastic cricket. Is happening from Asif Khan. The same bowler, Sharan Pinto, couple of days back, he was a man of the match with his bowling performance. But you can see the batter Asif Khan using his muscle there, and as you mentioned it, he got the fielder on the leg side, but they were just witnessing the big 6 from Asif Khan.
Well, IGM look like they're in a hurry to finish this off as quickly as they can, as Asif Khan's again hit that towards that long gone mid-wicket region. A smaller 6 in comparison to the early one he hit, but nonetheless, that's also gone over the boundary. 189 tournament 6s now in the fan code DCC X10 Division 1 event.
You see about how he bowls at the moment. He's trying to bowl a faster one. He's giving his speed to the batter. When IGM were bowling, they were not giving up any speed or pace in the ball. That's a big difference.
Well, it's good to see that they've learned from what they saw in the previous game, sending
Now
their
we
batsmen, as Asif Khan has hit that towards mid-wicket. There's no fielder there. No one's bothered to even run for that. It looks like the VTAC Volts team have already given up as Asif Khan scores another boundary.
In 5 balls, 26 runs, you can see short ball, very short, where it's very easy to batsman to pick it up wherever he wants to dispatch it, and he dispatched it into an area where no one is bothered to run after that ball, and it was 4 runs. So 7 balls, 33. Asif Khan in a very good form, and that's another one coming in over the mid-wicket area. The mid-wicket cow corner got the catch, and that's what we can say as an experienced bowler. He was a man of the match earlier. Sharan Pinto ended up with 1 over, 26 runs and 1 wicket. At the end, he got the wicket of Asif Khan. And you see the catch at deep mid-wicket boundary, and where he set it up, and Veerappan got the nice catch at the end. So 40 for 2, Asif Khan, 33 in 8 balls. And
Tokir Riyasat is the next man in as we have a look at that blistering inning from Asif Khan. He was depositing the balls all over the park as the first boundary, and then the towering 6 over that cover region. Another one, a short ranked long hop deposited way over mid-wicket. That one went to the other ground. And that was the one that was hit over long gone for the third 6. And that was his dismissal, or that's, sorry, my apologies, that's another boundary followed by his dismissal. He did not time that well enough, and Veerapandian took an easy catch on that deep mid-wicket area.
IGM 40 for 2 in 2 overs. I think they did the maximum scoring. 62 to win. The hat-trick bowler, winning captain himself introducing it. Power play is over. Definitely we see some good bowling from him.
Well, that's ball's been hit towards short mid-wicket, and again, surprisingly, they have decided not to run. And again, I don't understand the concept or the logic behind all this. You score the runs that you get. As Yasir Kaleem has hit that towards the vacant mid-wicket region for a boundary.
That's why you can see that why Yasir doesn't want to run, because he just wanted to spend some time in the middle. He wants to hit a couple of balls out of the park, and he's a man of the match earlier also. He's a key player for IGM, and Vinon is a good bowler though. He's taken a hat-trick in this tournament.
I mean, I really like Yasir Kaleem as a cricketer, as a batsman, as a captain as well. But this is, you know, cricket. You have a single, you have an opportunity, you take it. I think he just wants to hit. He's noticed that the floating power play, I believe, has been taken. He wants to hit as many boundaries as he can, but then you don't leave the singles. As he's hit that way towards the mid-wicket region, there's no fielder there, and that's gone for another 4.
That shows that, you know, Yasir, what his plans are. You know, he wanted to hit some all the way coming down to play a match where he didn't get to bat much, so he's just using all the opportunity that you could see that he hit it towards mid-wicket for a 4.
You know, we saw a very similar story yesterday, Gopal Bhai. Asif Khan, there was 1 run required, and Asif hit the ball towards deep mid-wicket, and he did not run because he wanted to hit a 6, and he got out the next ball. So cricket is a great leveler, and you need to respect the game. And when you have those opportunities, you take the runs. As Yasir Kaleem plays that towards long off for a single. He's a brilliant batsman. He's a brilliant batsman. But you need to play the game the right way.
You are absolutely right. Sometime, you know, we just carried away with your stroke making, and then you wanted to finish it up. It happens sometime you lose. But right now, Yasir is batting well. Now, Toki got an opportunity to bat for a single down. We could see a misfielding, but I don't think so there would be any more. Again, you could see that they have not run.
And again, that's my whole point. This is you know, uncalled for. I don't know what to say. I mean, they're just trying to hit 6s, and they're not taking singles. And they still, again, they have not run for a single. So this is very disappointing again from IGM, as we finish the 3rd over for 49 for 2 IGM now. But this is very disappointing cricket from IGM.
As we went 49 for 2 in 3 overs.
As we look at the IGM batting card, Sandeep Singh fell for 7 of 4 deliveries. Asif Khan a breezy 30, 3 of 8 balls before he fell, trying to hit another one towards the boundary. Yasir Kaleem 9 of 4, Tokir Riyasat no run of the 2 deliveries that have been hit in the outfield, and he's refused to take singles. And VTAC Volts have brought in Muzammil, the leg spin. Well, he's a googly bowler. 4 wickets in the 4 innings that he's bowled. Economy of 45, average of 11.25. He's going to want to better that economy rate.
Captain is in strike now. We can see a good shot between mid-off and long-off and extra cover, and we didn't see a run.
And again, we have not seen them take a run. This is so disappointing from IGM. I don't know what else to say. They're just continuing what they did in the last game into this match just because they've won it. And they've taken the single now. But this is uncalled for.
We see some hitting from Tokir Riyasat also.
And that nearly resulted in a run out. Again, they've refused to take a single of that long on fielder as we look at the IGM dugout. Hit towards that long on region, and they've run through for a single now.
I think Case by they have listened to you now, taken a single. 3.4 overs, 51 for 2. We could see inside out shot, not an inside out shot, it went between the long off and deep extra cover for a single. And they took a single now.
That was a thick outside edge. He was trying to hit that somewhere else. He's asked for a change in bat. And Muzammil has bowled a reasonably good over as IGM need 10 of 37 deliveries. Have a little bit of a hold up here.
52 for 2 in 3.5. Fan called DCC X10 Rapid Power Tournament. 24th game or 23rd game, sir? 24th.
And Tawqir Riyasat has hit that towards long on, and again they've refused to take a single.
52 for 2 after 4 overs. You can see the bowling card. Sohail Qazi 1 over 14, 1 wicket. Sharon Pinto 1 over very expensive 26 for 1 wicket. And we see a new bowler. And I think he bowled a good ball, Arman.
I think we saw some very good stats on Muzammil and Minan, primarily because I think the batsmen want to hit maximums and boundaries and sixes to try and finish off the game. As Arman Sajnani comes into the attack. And Yasir Kaleem has hit that straight, and he's going to get a boundary straight over the bowler's head. He didn't time that well enough. He was trying to go for the mid-wicket region.
Arman, it was a good ball for him, for his caliber. I mean, the area was good outside the off stump, but it went in full toss. He connected well. Actually, Yasir actually is trying for a big six. Actually, you could see that his body language, the way he stands, and he wanted to have a go every ball he hits. And they have not taken a single. Once again, I think he wants to finish with 4s and 6.
Well, that's the only explanation I can give, that Yasir just wants to smack the ball out of the park and finish it off with a 6 itself.
Good to see youngster bowling well. I think all 3 balls were really good.
Oh, he seems to have pulled a muscle trying to hit that short of the previous delivery. And a play and a miss. And you can see what Yasir's intention is. He just wants to knock the socks off the ball, hit it out of the park.
Very good ball from Arman, actually bowling on the right areas. 4th or 5th stump, and not giving more space in the ball, and he's really bowled well. Good to see a youngster bowling in. And here we see a big one from Yasir. Hope it is out of the park, and it is. So that's a 6. And with the 6 now, the score moves up to 62 for 2. It means the match is over. 4.5 overs, 62 for 2. IGM wins very convincingly.
Well, a one-sided performance, a one-sided game. The match is over, Mr. Yasir Kaleem. You can walk back to the dugout. A powerful display. IGM win by 8 wickets. They're top of the table in their group. They're looking unstoppable at this point in time. They've got a very, very good team.
It's a DCC X10 Division 1 tournament. Game number 2 today, and IGM won it very convincingly. Batter actually wanted to have a more practice by playing some mighty blows. Some of them got connected, and some of them they didn't take a singles. Definitely you should finish the game on time, but they had a different plan. They really wanted to hit some. At the end, you can see at 4.5 overs they won the match.
As we look at the IGM batting card, Sandeep Singh fell cheaply, 7 of 4 deliveries. Asif Khan scored a whirlwind 33 of 8 balls. Yasir Kaleem hit 21 of 12, including finishing that match off with a 6. And Tawqir Riyasat scored 1.
Sohail Qazi 1 over 14, 1 wicket. Sharan Pinto 1 over 26 for 1. Minan Nair captain bowled well, 1 over for 9 runs. Muzammil 1 over for 3 runs. Arman Sajnani bowled 5 balls and given away 10 runs and 62 for 2 in 4.5 overs.
We look at the highlights, and that's the wicket of Sandeep Singh. Sharan Pinto was taken for a few by Asif Khan. He hit them all over the park. He hit some towering sixes in that breezy 33 ball, in that 33 runs that he scored. And it was the VTAC Wolves were never in the game from the get-go. They did not get enough of a score on the board to trouble the strong IGM batting lineup. And you could see how powerfully Asif Khan was hitting the ball to all parts of the ground before that dismissal. A very good catch taken by Veerapandiyan in the deep. And the game was finished off by Yasir Kaleem through a flurry of boundaries. That one was not timed at all. He sliced it, but it still ended up going for a boundary before he finished that game with a towering 6 towards long on mid-wicket area. Let's look at the match summary. VTAC Wolves batting first, got 61 for 4 in their allotted 10 overs. Saqlain Haider, the pick of the batsmen, 36 of 24 balls. Veerapandiyan provided good support for 14 of 6. Harry Barwal and Taimur, the pick of the bowlers, 2 wickets apiece for 6 and 9 runs. In reply, IGM chased the target down in 4.5 overs, with Asif Khan scoring 33 of 8 balls and Yasir Kaleem a breezy 21 of 12 balls not out, with Sohail Qazi being the pick of the bowlers for the VTAC Wolves side with 1 for 14. We'll take a short break and then we'll head down to Shoaib Ahmed for the post-match presentation.
Good evening and welcome to the post-match presentation for the game number 23, which was played between IGM and VTAC Wolves. VTAC Wolves, batting first, scored 61 runs for the loss of 4 wickets in their allotted 10 overs, which was never going to be enough for a strong batting lineup of IGM. They won the game comfortably in the end, losing 2 wickets and winning by 8 wickets, scoring those 62 runs in quick fire time. Now, quite a few notable performances. As always, Asif Khan right at the top for IGM in the second innings, went all guns blazing and got them to a comfortable win, getting them those 2 points in this fan code DCC X10. Joining me in the post-match presentation tonight is the tournament director, Mr. Gopal Jaspara. He's got the player of the match memento in his hand, and this goes to a man who's getting his second player of the match tournament consecutive matches for IGM with the ball. He's been phenomenal, and it's none other than Harry Barwal. 2 overs, 6 runs and 2 wickets. He's the player of the match. Well done, Harry. Thank you. दोनों मैचेस में प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच, तो खुशी और भी ज़्यादा होगी.
जी बहुत खुशी है. बस वही टारगेट की और आगे लेकर जाना है.
3 करने हैं, हैट्रिक करनी.
जी.
अच्छा बताइए विकेट के बारे में. ये विकेट उतनी ज़्यादा सपोर्टिव नहीं है स्पिनर्स को, या है, क्या लगता है आपको?
या सपोर्टिव है, बस थोड़ा फास्ट बॉलर को ज़्यादा सपोर्ट करता है, और ऊपर से जो गीला है वो अलग से है.
तो ड्यू को कैसे आप वो करते हैं, क्योंकि ड्यू में ग्रिप करना वैसे ही मुश्किल होता है थोड़ा बॉल.
ड्यू वही है, बस अपना बॉल को ग्रिप बेसिक से चलो और बॉल को सुखाओ, बस वही है.
ये दूसरा प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच है. किसे डेडिकेट करना चाहेंगे?
फैमिली को, मदर को.
कैप्टन को नहीं?
कैप्टन को ऑलवेज ही इज सपोर्टिव.
चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट एंड डू वेल.
थैंक यू.
That was the player of the match, Harry Barwal. That's it from the post-match presentation. We've got another game lined up for you, so you better not go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.